contestant number 3, Deb. Contestant number 4, Deb Perez. A cup of happiness. A cup of happiness. Contestant number 4, Deb Perez.
The smell of pure happiness. Do you know what I like the most about speech contests? There's laughter, there's excitement, and most of all, there's free flowing coffee at the back. This is my 6th cup. And I tell you, not a good idea when you're competing. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, what makes you happy? Is it a car? Is it changing diapers? Or is it your confidence? I am a child of today's society. Ever since we were young, we were conditioned by the media that to be happy, we need to be successful. To be happy, we need to be rich and famous. To be happy, we need to have more. Crazy, right? Only a fool should listen to that advice. And fellow Toastmasters, you're looking at that fool. I played right into the hands of what media wanted. It was hard work, but I believed that someday I'll be happy. All I need to do is work hard, succeed, then I'll be happy. For a time, it seemed to work. I put up a business which immediately took off. For a time, I was able to have more things. And for a time, I thought I was happy. But the sad thing is, the more you have, the more you want. It's a cycle. And pretty soon, I knew that I would want more. And more. And more. I didn't have time for anything else. I alienated my family. I lost touch with my closest friends. And my girlfriends were all imaginary. I kept lying to myself. It's okay. You'll have time when you succeed. Then you can make it up to them. But fate has other plans. And success is a bad teacher. The initial hype of my business dwindled, and it started losing money. Instead of more success, I had less. Instead of more things, I needed to sell them off. Instead of being rich and famous, well, it seems funny now, but while it was happening, boy, did it hurt. I knew I needed to get back up. So I pushed myself as hard as I can. I pushed so hard until a couple of years ago, I reached my breaking point. After years of hard work, I found myself broke, chastised, and alone. And since my happiness was equated to success, I found myself to be very unhappy. I give up. It's odd how giving up feels. It clears your head. While I was having a cup of coffee that day, I suddenly remembered an image of my grandfather. He wasn't a famous man. He wasn't rich. Nor could he be called successful by most standards. He was content. He was happy. He was very happy. I remember him making us both a cup of coffee. I mean, the image was so clear that I could hear the coffee boiling at the back and actually smell the pomade on his hair. As he was pouring me a cup of coffee, he gave me some advice. He said, "Neb, never kiss a girl with bad breath." I didn't say it was useful advice. We laughed until tears welled in our eyes. He slowed down and gave me real advice. Happiness doesn't come from things. It doesn't come from success. Happiness comes from interacting with people, by spending time with people that you love. That was 18 years ago. It's true that you never know the value of a moment until that moment has become a memory. Whenever I have a cup of coffee, I go back to that day. I learned my lesson well. To make it up to my family, I brew our coffee every breakfast. I reached out to my friends and asked them out for a cup of coffee, my treat. And as fate would have it, I met my girlfriend at the coffee shop.
Wow.
We share more than just a cup of coffee.
Sakto ano?
We share time.
Sakto.
We share stories of our past. And we even share our dreams for our future. The old man was right. Being with them makes me a very happy man. I still work hard to succeed. But it's no longer my measure of happiness. And you know what? That has made a world of difference. To grandfathers and their sometimes weird advice. To family and friends that we all love. And to girls with fresh breath. May we share more time and happiness with them. Friends, I enjoyed sharing this cup with you. Let's just end this contest now and have our coffee break. What do you think, contest master?
I think I found my boyfriend here.